Okay. We are about 8 days away from the 27th of May. And from something to occur on the face of the planet, on the face of the earth, that will involve all of the world. And this will occur on Pentecost. It will set something up on the face of the earth that will change this world forever. Because after this event of Pentecost, May 27, 2012, we will experience a great change. Now, either the Pentecost of 2012 will see the return of Jesus Christ and his feet touching Mount Olives, or that the outpouring of the Spirit of God, the Spirit of the Lord, will enter those that awaits for him. But it will enter at such a strength you cannot fathom. And or with the resurrection of the dead from 6,000 years may be witnessed on the face of the earth. And or with maybe the rapture of the saints. And or maybe a time of darkness, a time of war, such as never has been seen on the face of the earth. And or maybe perhaps a new revelation from the eternal God, the great I am. On May 27th, 2008, I died. And it was the power of God that came in and rose me up from the dead. He came down and entered me. Now, in 2009, I had a vision where I saw myself in a great space with many, many, many other people. And I heard the number 12,000 from the tribe of David, or from the tribe of Judah, which, you know, it would be the same. And I thought to myself, wow, that is a great number. And it was a great number. It's not our 12,000, you know, on the face of the earth. It's a great number. And there was with me an angel. Must have been an angel. And he gave me a mask. A full face mask. Completely. It was a dark mask. And that was the end of the vision. About 3 weeks ago, here, I saw a hand come down, touch my forehead, and wrote something there. Now, in the first vision of 2009, I realized that the great sealing, the great seal was taking place. I did not see the whole scene. I just saw that one where I stood amongst these people. We are hidden in God. And so well hidden, people do not recognize us. They cannot recognize us. Because, you know, having eyes to see, they do not see. Having ears to hear, they do not hear. Like it speaks of in Ezekiel chapter 12. You go ahead and read it. I'm not going to read any scriptures, because they are holy to me. But I'm giving you a few things for those that do have ear and eyes to see. Now, about 3 weeks ago too, at the end of the Sabbath, which I do keep holy by not working. I don't go anywhere. I just stay here, stay in my little closet. And meditate and think. I used to read, but I don't anymore, because even turning the pages of the Bible was not pleasing to God, because that is work. It's what you do with your hands. I'm not doing anything. I'm not holding anything. I'm not, you know. To move them is okay. To move your body is okay, as long as you don't go too far. But anyways, at the end of that Sabbath, I heard, and I was very upset to hear that. It upset me. I heard, you know, that Saturday evening when I went to bed, I heard, this was your last Sabbath. And fear gripped me. And I thought, oh no, it cannot be. I eventually fell asleep, but the next day, it occupied my mind. And, you know, I said, I don't know where this came from, but No way, you know. As long as I'm here in a body, I will keep the Sabbath. Because I will follow the commandments of God. So this was upsetting to me. And so, I, it occupied my mind all week, and then came the next Sabbath, and I thought, you know, survived that one. But today I'm not so sure. And it is a Sabbath again. And I'm not so sure. I think that maybe I heard right. No, I'm keeping the Sabbath. But there comes a time when the last comes. You know, like the last day. Like the last Pentecost, the last Sabbath, the last. You know, there comes a time when things becomes the last, making an open way for something else, you know, of a greater significance and a greater approach to God, a greater thanksgiving to give to God. You know, but what if? What if the resurrection of the dead occurs in 8 days? What if? What a great joy that would be. What if? No, I don't think that's going to happen. What if it is the return of Jesus Christ upon the face of the earth? The return of the Messiah. Maybe that will happen. I just want to share these things with you. I have so much to share, but no, it's not given for me to share them with you. Because unfortunately on the web, we cannot direct our sharings unless we make videos that are private or, you know, unlisted and only those with the link. But, you know, I know as well that there are others out there, or I think anyways I know, that may want to hear it. So that's it for now. 8 days. And so much is happening this weekend. We have the annular eclipse, we have the G8 meeting, we have the NATO meeting, the world. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to tell you something. The Assyrian, you know, the Assyrian, nobody really understands what that is, but I'm telling you, it has something to do with Germany. But there is a lot occurring, you know, and Persia. It's been cold here, so when you don't move much, you get cold anyways. And this may be the last time you hear me. Thank you for listening.